Hey all, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I never saw the appeal in them until recently. I'm gonna unbox something for you. Um, but truth be told, I already opened it up and used it because I was really excited to get all this gear. It's not a lot to start with, so. But anyways, this is Burton's All Mountain Essentials. So you have all the tools you need to clean, tune, and maintain your board. What comes in this little package, Steve? Well, I'm about to tell you. All right, so first of all, a place for everything and everything in its place. Isn't that beautiful? Like, I always lose my stuff. Always. It's a guarantee. Like, I don't buy sunglasses that are worth more than $10 because I'm gonna lose them in a month or two. I've had these for a year, so good streak. Now, what comes in this kit? Boom. You got your edge maintenance device. Comes with 2 files. Your ceramic stone, to do those tune-ups, maybe get some of the burrs out. And this bad boy, the metal file for when you want to get serious. You have some real nasty burrs on there. You want to do a full tune-up for your season, man. You want to like destroy your edges and bevel the heck out of them so it's like a 3-point bottom edge so like you don't catch it on the rails. Or you know what, man, let's just detune that, man. Let's not worry about our edges. Anyways, we got you covered. We got the steel file and the ceramic stone. That's great. That's like a $40 value right there. But wait, it gets better. Okay, we were talking about this earlier today, not you and me, but me and some friends somewhere else. This is Burton's SLT kit, I believe. If I messed it up, just let me know in the comments. It's really great. Got this for quick screwdriver action, but when you really need to get your base plates in good, it goes like this, boom, crank the heck out of that. I was riding great all day with these. I also used it to adjust my ankle strap too, mid-flight or something. Okay, great, so that's a $20 value. You got 20, 40, there's $60 right there. Okay, but it keeps getting better. All right, buff pad. I already buffed, as you can see. Now it really goes with a rub-on speed wax, which is great. If you don't have time to do a hot wax, all you got is a cold wax. Rub this on your board and buff that bad boy out. Yeah, that's great. So like that's like what? I think that's like a $10, $15 value right there. So we got what? 40, 20, 15. What's that add up to? 75. All right, man. All right, all right, all right. And last but not least, nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts. Because, man, if you're like me, you have drawers and drawers full of old bolts, old base plates, even old bindings, so you can't sell them and you can't recycle them, and someday I'm going to need a spare ankle strap. But the nuts and bolts I had for my previous decks, my previous bindings, don't always work. I got my Burton cartels, now I got my Burton bolts, should I ever lose one. Alright, so that's excellent. That's like $10 value there. So Steve's rough estimate, boom, 40, 20, call this 10. So that gets us up to what, 70? What's this? 85? I don't know. I'm really pulling these numbers out of my head. Because this kit, man, it's like $99 retail. Pretty good, man. Comes with a nice case. There's plenty of space to put other things in here too. I always need to bring extra Cedrin, hand warmers, anything to keep you nice and toasty can go in this kit. But yeah, I didn't do this yesterday because I was so stoked to get it out and tune my deck up. I haven't waxed my stuff in years. It was so slick and beautiful today. Look at that. And I also did my edges up real good. Check it out. And if you're like me, you're on the Ice Coast, you know how important your edges are. We were out there today. Some people didn't tune their boards up. It was great. It's November 30th. We're on snow. It's beautiful. I love it. Except where the snow was pushed away, hard packed ice. y'all know how it is. I only lost my edge once today, and that's more on the rider than on the ride. All right, I got all this stuff at Neon Wave, and let me tell you, they are excellent. They hooked me up with this bag because they're all about sustainability. If I come back to the shop with this bag, I get 5% off my next purchase. Pretty nice. The purchases I made yesterday, that builds up credit for future purchases. They just want you to come back in there and hang out, man. And they hooked me up with 3 Red Bulls. Like I said, this was yesterday, so I drank one of them. It was the cranberry one in honor of Thanksgiving. It was delicious. Tropical? All right, let's see what tropical's like. I like it. It tastes like mangoes. I love mangoes. All right. So anyways, like I said, I got this at Neon Wave. Neon Wave is at High Point across from Eastview Mall. Beautiful retail space, awesome, knowledgeable people. You probably want to go there and just chill out, but they got lots of great gear. I think their Black Friday sale is still going throughout the week. So there was 10% off. I think there's an additional 10% off on Burton soft gear, and they have a lot of great lines of clothing threads and stuff. I was checking out some Outerknown stuff yesterday. It's all about sustainability. I can't say enough about this place. And yes, snow report. So yeah, it was pushed out a little bit, little corn cob. There's some icy spots. Bristol had their round bar set up and a little fun box at the end. It was great. Lots of cool people to chill with. I was having fun getting myself dialed in and finding my legs again. Got a little overconfident on some Switch 270s and I fell on my tailbone. If any of y'all ever done that and you knock the wind out of yourself, and there's also like some other sensations where you're like, oh, did I do this or didn't I? And if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's gonna happen to you. Anyways, happy trails, safe riding, check out Neon Wave. Peace.